some people ask me, how did you get the title Akua, which means the forest of the gods, Well, I had to teach this class called Ethnobotany at the college. And I didn't know anything about botany. But I love plants, So I read the book. I was looking at the book and said, gee, it's talking about his Hawaiian herbs and plants. I said, I got all this stuff growing in my yard, They talked about taro. I got about 80 varieties of taro. Talked about sweet potato. I got about 35 varieties of sweet potato. They talked about Maya bananas. I had about a dozen varieties of, I've been a plant lover all my life. I didn't know that's what botany meant, I was teaching the class. Okay, I can do this. So instead of studying the book, I said, hey, let's everybody come up to the farm. Of course, I had like 35 students, helping to weed the farm. As part of the class. It was a Saturday class. It all worked out, everybody. And not only that, they didn't only get to experience the plants, they got to taste it too, It's one thing reading about different varieties of sweet potato or taro, but you can taste we'd have taro tasting contests and banana tasting contests and sweet potato. You can taste the varieties. Then we also grow herbal teas and we have something called mamake and kokolao and waipini and all of this. So they could actually taste all these varieties and these different herbs. So and then part of my study, you're supposed to go to this excursion up to Haleakala. And then when I was reading the book, it's called, there's a place called Vau Akua, which means the place that man goes, or Vau Kanaka, the place of the man. And above that line is, this is where men go to gather herbs or, things from the forest. But above there is what we call the forest of the gods. It's where you got to ask permission to enter. You go pick maile for ceremonial purposes. That's where you go get your canoe for the core forest. So I thought, and on an excursion with my students, we had about 35 students, and with the families, about 70 of us actually went on an excursion. It was just so wonderful. So I was thinking, what would it sound like to have if you actually go into the forest, and what kind of sounds would come out of there? What kind of sounds or music would you like to listen to? So that's how I got the title for the. And here's a song called Peace and Harmony from Vauakua. Maluhia me Lokahi. Peace and harmony. Thank you so much.